The first week of Fantasy event is out, and we have our first 70 fantasy cards between master set items and base ones, and today I will try to predict who has the best chance to be the first 99 overall card in NHL 25. We have 16 players from NHL and 1 from Europe, so I'm expecting to see the same next week, so every team gets one. Hello YouTube and welcome back to another NHL 25 video. Today I will do some research and look at the numbers to see how good actually all these players are in a real life hockey, and if any of them actually have a chance of hitting a 99 overall card anytime soon. So I will start with the MSPs. John Carlson is a right-handed defenseman at 72 overall, so every time he scores a goal, he will go up by 2. To reach 99 overall, he would need to score 14 goals or 13 to at least hit a 98. So far in 4 games, he only scored 1 goal. If we look at the previous season, then he played all 82 games and only scored 10 goals. The season before, he played 40 games and scored 9, so it's quite risky. In general, you can see that he's not really very consistent. Again, Capitals are not playing really good, so I probably would say he will not hit a 99. If I'm wrong, that's good because I want all these cards to hit a 99 considering how much they cost. But if I need to say, will he hit a 99? I probably would say no. Next one is Yevgeny Malkin, left-handed forward. So every goal he scores means he goes up by 1 in the overall. His MSP is at 72 overall, so to get him to the 99, he needs 27 goals. So far in 6 games, he only scored 2 goals, but if we look at the season before and then one before, both of them he scored 27 goals. The season before that, he only played 41 games and scored 20 goals. So in my opinion, he's definitely hitting a 99 as far as he's staying healthy. Claude Giroux is another right-handed forward, starting at 74 overall, and to get his card to the 99, he will need to score 25 goals. So far in 5 games, he only scored 1 goal. Last season in 82 games, he scored 21 goals, but the season before in 82 games, he scored 35 goals. So it's not really easy to say will he hit a 99 overall card. There is a huge possibility because he's a very talented player, but also it all depends how the Ottawa Senators will actually play this season. And then the next MSP will be left-handed defenseman Mike Matheson. He starts at 75 overall, so he needs 12 goals to hit a 99. So far in 6 games, he didn't score a single goal, but he did give 4 assists. Obviously, assists don't really do anything to these players. The season before in 82 games, he scored 11 goals, so that's much better. The season before in 48 games, he scored 8 goals. So again, there is a huge possibility that he will hit a 99, but how fast will it happen? He definitely had a really slow start, so I would not say that he will hit a 99, let's say, before Christmas, but in a longer run, there may be a possibility, so he would be a 50-50 for me. And then the last MSP is left-handed forward Ryan O'Reilly from Nashville Predators. He's probably the best choice out of all forwards after Malkin, even considering how Nashville started this year. His card starts at 76 overall, so we need to see him scoring 23 goals, and hopefully soon. So far in 5 games, he only scored 1 goal, but season before in 82 games, he scored 26 goals. The season before, he only played 13 games and he scored 4 goals. The season before, 40 games, 12 goals. Then you can see that there is a risk. He very rarely actually stays healthy full season. If he stays healthy and plays all 82 games, then I don't see any reasons why he would not score, let's say, 23 goals. But at the same time, Nashville is having one of the slowest starts even after spending all these billions on all the players and signings. But I will still stay positive. I cannot see how Ryan O'Reilly don't hit a 99. I just want another Nashville Predator 99 fantasy card, same as we had with Matt Duchene a few years ago. In my opinion, not a single MSP card can be actually used now, so if you decide to go and make any of them, I probably would suggest you put them in one of the sets, but just don't trade them in so you don't lose it. You probably would need to wait a few months until any of these cards will actually be usable and you can use them in your team, but in the same time, you never know. Some of these players can score a hat-trick after a hat-trick and then just go up. Okay, now let's move to the base fantasy cards. The good thing about the base fantasy cards is that some of these cards can actually be used now in your team. And if they score, let's say, around 3-4 goals, then they probably would be one of the best cards in your team. Jasper Kotkaniemi starts at 82, so he needs 70 goals to reach 99. So far in 4 games, he didn't score a single goal. Last season, 79 games, he scored 12. Season before in 82, he scored 18. So 17 goals is achievable, but I would probably say he's one of the biggest gambles because he didn't really score any goals so far, and I just don't know how I feel. 3 assists is good. He probably will end up with quite a lot of points, but the question is how many of those points will actually be goals. Connor Garland, right-handed forward from Vancouver Canucks. He starts at 82, so another 70 goals before we can see him getting to the 99. In 5 games, he scored 2 goals already. Last season in 82 games, he scored 20 goals. Season before in 81 games, he scored 17. He's around 20 goal scorer every single season if he plays pretty much almost all games. In my opinion, he's probably one of the safest bets to reach 99, and I also think he may be one of the quickest 99 overall cards we will see in the game. Next one is Travis Sanheim, left-handed defenseman from Philadelphia Flyers. Also starts at 82, but because he's a defenseman, he needs only 9 goals or 8 to get to the 98 or 99. So far this season, 5 games, not a single goal. Last season in 81 games, he scored 10 goals. Season before in 81 game, he scored 7, then 7 goals the season before. Again, another defenseman who have a lot of points, but not really a lot of goals. I have a feeling, considering last season he was quite good, and this season they have some really good additions, but even considering that in 5 games he didn't score a single goal, the season before he still ended with 10 goals. I just think that Philadelphia Flyers need to find their rhythm, and in some ways he will start scoring goals. If there is one defenseman who can get to the 99, I just don't know why, but I feel that this is Travis. Now let's move to the Colorado Avalanche, and Casey Middlestad, left-handed forward, also will need 17 goals. Probably one of the most goals we've seen so far. 5 games, 4 goals, 1 assist. Previous season, only 18 games, but already 4 goals. Season before, 62 games and 14 goals. So there is a good possibility he will hit a 99. If you look at the stats this season, then you can clearly see that he is hot. As far as he can remain consistent and Avalanche will stay hot, and there are no any reasons why we would not see him to get to the 99. So yes, considering he already had 4 goals this season, as far as he stays healthy, he probably be one of the safest picks as well to get to the 99 if you are choosing to pick one. Charlie Coyle, right-handed forward from Boston Bruins, starts at 81, so it means he needs 18 goals. So far in 6 games, he scored 1 goal. Last season, he scored 25, the season before 16, and the season before 16. You can see that the last few seasons he's staying healthy, so it means he plays full season, and in general, he's a guy who could possibly score a lot of goals, but I just don't think he scores them quite quickly. So if you're looking for a card who gets to the 99 quickly, I don't think he's the guy. If you're looking for a guy who in a longer run will get to the 99, then he's your pick. Also, if he gets to the 99, he may be one of the best centers in a game because his stats are really good. And now let's move to the Maple Leafs. Oliver Ekman-Larsson, left-handed defenseman, is another 81 overall player, so Leafs fans will want him to score at least 9 goals. In this season, 5 games, not a single goal. Last season in 18 games, he scored 9 goals. The season before only 2, the season before 5. So on a paper, it looks like he's not getting a lot of goals, but in the same time, considering now he's in the first power play pair and gets a lot of ice time and also plays with the Leafs, there is a good possibility he will shoot some of those one-timers and one of them will go in. So will I think he will get to the 99? I don't think so. Will he get to the late 90s? Probably. Will he get to the 90 overall quickly? Probably not, but in the longer run, I don't see how he would not end up at least 95 overall card. Next one will be Mason Marchand, left-handed forward from Dallas Stars. Starts at 80, so he needs 19 goals to get to the 99. Already have 2 goals in 6 games. Season before have 22 goals, season before 12. You can see the Dallas Stars are actually playing very good recently, and he's also staying very hot because 6 points in 6 games, yes, 4 of them are assists, but he probably will score all the goals we need to get him to the 99. Will it happen quickly? I also don't think so. We probably will not see him at the 90 overall before Christmas, but in the same time, if you're a fan of Dallas Stars, then he definitely will get to the 99 as far as he stays healthy. Now let's look at Alex Pietrangelo, right-handed defenseman from Vegas Golden Knights. His card starts at 79, so he needs 10 goals. So far in 6 games, not a single goal. The season before, only 4 goals. The season before, 11 goals. So it's not really looking very promising in my opinion, but we all know that Vegas Golden Knights can just become hot very quickly, and if that happens, maybe he shoots some of those 1Ts, because if the 1Ts go in NHL 25, why would they not go in real life NHL? So I would say, if Vegas can get hot, I don't see how he would not end up the season with 10 goals, but in the same time, it's a gamble. I personally don't think he will get to the 99, but maybe I'm wrong. Now let's talk about Florida Panthers and Gustav Forsling, left-handed defenseman. His card starts at 77, so this one will take longer as he needs to score 11 goals. In 7 games, he already have 2 goals. In previous season, he had 10 goals. In season before, 13. In season before, 10. So I think it's safe to say that this is probably one of the best defensemen we could get in a game and who could also actually go up very quickly. If Forsling will continue to get enough ice time, stays healthy, and get a lot of power plays, then there is no reason why he would not get a 99. My guess he would get to the 99 even around January. Now let's talk about our only European player, Sebastian Repo, right-handed forward. Before I go and talk about his stats, I just want to say, come on EA, there are more players in Europe who deserve a fantasy card. 2 years in a row you're giving a fantasy card to the same player. I definitely think you can do better. He starts at 77 overall, so he needs 22 goals before he can get to the 99. And because he plays in league and their season started much earlier than NHL, he don't really have that many games left. He already played 7 games and he had 2 goals. The season before he played 56 games and had 20 goals. The season before 54 games and 14. I'm actually sure sure that their season is probably around 50 to 60 games. I don't know exactly how many games they play, but I think 56 is exactly how many games they play. So if that's the number and he already played 7 games, he only have 49 games left. I don't see how he could score 22 goals in those games. That's the reason why I mentioned I just don't understand why they give the same players fantasy cards year after year. Just be a little bit more creative. If you need help, just ask me and I will tell you who are good players in Europe. Now let's move back to NHL. Kyle Palmieri, right-handed forward from New York Islanders. His card starts at 76 overall and he will need 23 goals to get to the 99. This season, in 5 games, he already scored 2 goals. Season before, 30 goals. That's probably like what, one of his best seasons? Probably the 2015-16 was the last season when he scored 30 goals. If he can stay consistent, then I don't see how he don't score at least 20 goals. Will he get to the 99 overall? I don't think so. Will he get to the late 90s? Absolutely. And now let's move to our last fantasy card from week 1. Nino Niederreiter, left-handed forward from Winnipeg Jets, is another 76 overall who will need 23 goals before he can get to the 99. So far, in 4 games, he didn't score a single goal. Last season, in 77 games, he scored 18. Season before, only 6. Then season before, 18. If we just look at the numbers, there is nothing saying that he will score enough goals to get to the 99. So if you pulled him, I probably would say you are not getting his 99 overall card, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he gets hot. Maybe he starts scoring hat-trick after hat-trick, and hopefully I'm wrong because I really would like to see everyone's favorite player getting a 99 card. So my picks for the quickest 99 overall cards from week 1 will be Connor Garland as a forward and Gustafsson Forsling as a defenseman. From MSPs, there may be few ones, but if anyone will get it done quicker than others, it will be Malkin as far as he stays healthy. Okay guys, that's me done talking about the numbers and looking at each player's stats. Let me know down in the comment sections below, who do you think will get to the 99 first from week 1, and if any of these players will actually get to the 99. Also, if your team is not in week 1, who would you like to see from your team getting a fantasy card in week 2? I hope you enjoyed today's video, have a good one and see you on the ice.